Hello, I'm James Green from Uber Solar, and one of the hardest decisions that you face when considering going solar is how to size your solar water heating system. And this video is designed to give you a very quick overview of the science and the understanding which you need to make the right decision for sizing your solar water heating system. So one of the places we have to start is that you have to have a basic understanding of how much electricity is used in heating water. And at its simplest, 5 kilowatt hours will heat 100 litres of geyser water from cold at 16 to hot at 60. And what that means when it is mixed with cold water from the tap and is put through your shower is that 5 kilowatts will give you around 180 litres at 40 degrees Celsius. And the same formula works whether it is 5 kilowatts or 10 kilowatts for 200 litres or 15 kilowatts for 300 litres. So you can actually calculate not only the amount of electricity, but the amount of water. And that's a good starting point. But you actually then need to say, what does that mean? And what it really comes down to is that most high pressure showers will use around 15 litres of water per minute. So if you are a typical family, you will use between 85 to 125 litres of hot water per person per day. And when you turn that into showering time, 85 litres is around 5 minutes of washing, and it's the equivalent of 2.36 kilowatt hours of electricity that will have been used. And likewise, if you're using 125 litres, it will be the equivalent of 8 minutes and around 3.47 kilowatt hours. Now, a little bit earlier, we referred to 7.67 kilowatt hours being the amount of electricity for a 150 litre tank. So just using those two examples, if you had the 5 minutes, which is 2.36 kilowatts, you put that into 7.5 and you get basically 3 people can use the water in the 150 litre tank. And at 125 litres, it drops to as little as 2. So when we look at solar, you need to look at it from the standpoint of the amount of water and the amount of electricity. So 150 litres will typically, in our case, use 24 evacuated tubes, which will give you an output as the same as the electricity, 7.5 kilowatts, 276 litres at the tap. And that will give you potentially 3 people at 92 litres each, or 4 people at 69. And exactly the same approach works with the 200 litre system, where if you have 36 tubes, it will be 4 to 5 people. If it's 300 litres with 48 tubes, 300 litres being 150 litres and another 150 litre geyser added in series, 6 people would get about 92 litres and 7 people would get about 79 litres. So you can see that it's quite easy, really, to, if you have the science, to calculate the size of the solar water heating system that you need. And basically, you always need to go slightly bigger than you think. But with that information, I'd like to say thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions, or as always, come back to us. We'd be happy to answer them. And we look forward to chatting to you again. Goodbye.